Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm your host, Patsun, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/slash relationship advice, where OP seemed to forgot that his wife cheated on him. Let's begin. Update on my previous post. My wife came out as bisexual. Posted by Reddit user Insurance Guy 96.
Hello all, heads up, it's long. A little background before my question. My wife and I had been dating for 6 years before we got married in 2020. We were both 24. We also knew each other throughout high school and even went to the same church as kids. In the fall of 2018, my now wife messaged a semi-famous musician on Instagram some very inappropriate things. I found out via her showing me something on her phone, and the messages were pulled up. I was very hurt by this and was not sure how to proceed. I ended up forgiving her as it did not seem to be an issue due to the difference in status between her and the musician. I figured that she probably would not actually do anything with someone real. I ended up proposing in spring of 2020 after spending some time away with work in the beginning of 2020. I realized while I was away that I did not want to be with anyone else. We had never had an issue before then. Fast forward to now. She has been working a lot and has made really good friends with a female from work who happens to be gay. I did not think anything of it. This began about 3 months ago. Over the next few months, I noticed that she would always call her when I was not around or text her rather sneaky like. I called her out on it about 1 month ago. She confirmed my suspicions and told me she would no longer continue talking to her late at night and not hide anything from me. She also said, I would never do or say anything to anybody that I would not want you to say. I felt good about our understanding and we moved on. Today, I was in our room on vacation with her family when I dropped her Apple Watch from our nightstand. Curiosity got the better of me and I went through her messages with her coworker. I was very disappointed with my findings of flirty pictures, very flirtatious text messages, and late-night phone calls. I am at a true loss for what to do next. I asked her why, and she said that she just likes the new feeling and that she is either all in or not and when it comes to people. The things said on the messages do not just indicate friends. She said that she has not done anything outside of text and calls. How do I believe this? I know that I am not a perfect husband. We have always been different, but have always had an understanding on who we are as individuals and what compromises needed to be made for each other. I feel like I have lost all trust, even though she hasn't technically cheated.
OP, she definitely cheated, even if, in the unlikelihood that her body has not touched another person's, she's behaving very inappropriately for someone married. Based on the facts, she's done this before, way before the incident with the musician. She was just consistently lying to you about it. It's pretty unlikely that she wants to change. Most probably, she'll just try to hide it better next time. So I'd take a good hard look about this if it's something you really want to deal with. I mean, come on, man. She cheated on you twice already. Move on. You deserve better than this cheater. Now, for OP's update.
TLDR. Married 2 years, together for 8, no kids. My wife came out as bi and cheated on me. My wife came home Wednesday night late after eating with a friend. We were supposed to talk, but we had couples counseling locally at 8 a.m. the next day. So, we elected to wait until then to talk. We discussed some things, her thoughts, feelings, and what we needed to do going forward. The therapist suggested that she write a letter telling me everything that went on so we could start fresh. I got home yesterday evening about 8 from the gym. She said that she wanted to tell me some things and she knew I would be upset but needed to get them off her chest. During a crying attempt to get the words out, my wife admitted to me that she had accepted that she is bisexual. She said, I have been questioning my sexuality since high school and I have suppressed that urge until now. I kissed my co-worker and have told her that I loved her. I also love you, but I have love for both of you the same. In a perfect world, I would want to be shared, but I know I cannot have that. I want to be married, but I also have this part of me that cannot be kept from you. I have always desired for women as well, but never thought it would actually happen. Now that has happened, this has truly opened my eyes to how I actually feel. She also said that she did not regret the experience. That hurt, but I am trying to understand the two-person love thing. My initial feelings have been all over the place. I thanked her for telling me all of that. My response after taking a drive, "I love you so much, and I'm thankful that you shared that with me, as that is a big deal for you and us. However, I cannot see myself being together with you after this. I cannot share you, as this was not what I vowed to you. I cannot see how we will ever to be able to move past this, as I will always know that this part of you will be suppressed if we stay together. Which will in turn cause us to always lack something in our marriage, and eventually, you will have these feelings come back out. If we were to continue, there would be so much distrust from me, and so much negative reassurance, as I know I will never get the 100% of you I deserve as my wife. I am upset that you lied, cheated, and were only thinking out of selfishness. However, at the same time, if this is truly who you are, I cannot live with the constant knowing of you will never be 100% committed. I am happy to support you in this journey, and I will always be hurt, but I cannot continue to be married with this information." She seemed very relieved after I was offering some sort of support for her. We did discuss that we would wait until end of this year to announce divorce. I want to give her time to prepare her mentally, and me some time to heal before making any rash decisions. We are going to pay off a few things, sell the home, and finalize everything within 5 to 8 months. I told her that I would not mind staying in the home with her until we get everything completed. But we would be roommates with full intent of divorce. We both agreed that this route was probably best in the long run. We are going to go through some more counseling, individually and as a couple, to both try to become stronger and learn how to both heal during this. She also said that she would want to stay married and offered to cut ties with this person, but I think that if she does, we will be dealing with this issue in the future and will be much more unhappy. And she has said this in the past and has not done it. I don't know which feeling is the correct feeling, as this is making me somewhat numb. I have so many questions, but at the same time, I love her too much to watch her be unhappy for the rest of her life if she was able to suppress those feelings. She seems to have made up her mind as to, this is the way she is, and she seems to be at more peace accepting this. I think I have to let her go for her to be able to be truly happy with who she is. I think I have to let her go for me to be happy as well. Even though she was my happiness.
OP, you know that she cheated on you, right? The coming out as bisexual bit doesn't matter. Your wife has confessed to cheating, but you seem mostly concerned with protecting her feelings. I appreciate your soft touch and empathy, but I think it's also worth making it clear in your mind that she was the one who wronged you terribly, that she destroyed your marriage. The tone of your response just feels off. It's like you were pretending that this is just two people incompatible and splitting apart gracefully. That ship has sailed, man, when she started cheating on you. Her sexual confusion is no excuse for her behavior. It is appropriate for you to feel and express strong negative emotions here. The story isn't a journey of self-discovery. It's a story of a selfish woman who cheated on her husband and blew up her marriage. OP, if this is how you will handle or behave your next relationship, you're gonna get your ass cheated on again, my dude. Good luck. Viewer support is the best way for me to remain independent and continue bringing you these daily videos, which will always be here on my YouTube channel for you to watch absolutely free. So consider clicking that super thanks just below the video title, or you can use my PayPal in the description box down below. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you even somewhat enjoyed today's story, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you really like it, make sure to subscribe to PattSun to never miss a future upload. Stay strong.